Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the couch. My name is Shay, and today I have one of my favorite friends, my favorite humans on earth. Her name is Ife. And fun fact, guys, you know the popular narrative that says female friendships are filled with drama, boy issues, and a whole lot of wahala. But I'm here to tell you that I have found my soulmate, and we have the perfect friendship. So I'm so excited to introduce to you my friend of 10 years and above, Ife.
Hi.
Hi, Ife. How are you doing now?
I'm fine.
Thank you so much for coming around today. So, Ife, we've been friends for over 10 years, right?
Yes.
We met in school. So, let's give them the gist, right?
Yeah.
So, there was this day I followed our dear friend of blessed memory, Onye, and I followed her to Ife's room.
Yeah.
And I saw a bottle of granules on her on her locker. And I'm like, can I have? And she was like, yes. Then after that day, I came the next day for granules. Then the third day for granules. Then the fourth day for granules.
You managed to give them some, but they kept coming back for more.
And you see, this friendship has blossomed for over 10 years now. I think it's 11 years because
Yes.
2012, that was when we entered school.
Yeah.
And it's been beautiful, right? So for me and Ife, we've never argued before, right? We've never had an argument. I think I'm the one that has drama issues, right? And you were able to manage me. So in school that time, let me gist them, Ife, of how you used to delay me. So in school, I would be like, okay, Ife, let's go for class. And it's 10 a.m. for class, right? And Ife still keep me waiting 10:30, and I'm parrying for her. And I think that's the only time I always vex for you. And after that, everybody's fine.
But yeah, I think. Well, honestly, I was always late. So let's just.
Always late.
I was always late for class. Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we were able to make it work. Even though there was a point in time when she just freed me to class every morning.
I did not.
She freed me.
I did
I started coming by
not.
myself.
I did not.
Yes.
Well, yes, but our friendship has been beautiful, and I love to see. So what do you think has been so like I said earlier, there's the narrative that female friendships are filled with drama, boy issues, malice. I'm not talking to you. You did this, you did that. So what do you think has been the thing that's been helping us?
So I'll give like some form of background into like the general narrative about female friendships. A lot of female friendships have a lot of drama in them, of course, with boy conversations. A lot of times they don't share the same values, and even when they share the same values, there are values that are not exactly good values that will eventually result in conflict, But I think that when we found each other, we were able to see that we had similar values. One, we also shared some character traits.
Is what I mean. Because I'm trying to think of one.
We are both extremely goofy. Shay is worse, but we are both extremely goofy. Yes, and we like food, but Shay loves food more than me. And it's funny, I'm the one that has more body. But yes, we both like food, and we are both Jesus girls. And we also both of us are very ambitious, and not in the overly ambitious, dangerous way. Both of us are just very aspirational. We see where we want to be. And I can say that both of us have a similar direction in terms of where we see ourselves as individuals, as women. And so when we even had conversations about our lives, our education, our spiritual journey, they were like in tune. Like we had connections on all those levels, and I think that was like the foundation of our friendship. It wasn't built on some form of clout, or maybe both of us have to shine, both of us have to be happening girls in school. Natural. It was very natural, and I think that's because of our values.
Yes. And one thing I love about us is that even after school, I think we became closer after school somehow. You invite me for your family functions and all of that.
Yeah, that's because we already took ourselves as sisters.
Yes, now, and my parents always ask about her, so I mean, we are sisters. In fact, let's do the intro again. She's my sister, not my friend. Anyways, I was going to also talk about boy issues, right? I like that. Before I enter a relationship, I always talk to you. We always talk about boys. Like, we always talk about it. And I remember I reached out to you recently. I'm like, Ife, what's up now? What's the update? I like that we can talk about everything and, still be very objective and give like sincere advice. And I think it's really, really beautiful to see.
And this is a very beautiful topic because I remember us actually having conversations about the year we wanted to get married, how many children we wanted to have, the kind of guys we wanted to get married to, right?
I'm looking at this side because I'm like, is this the date we said we're going
You
on?
know. But then, and even when we passed those ages, oh, we are big, we have grown, no. Even when we passed those ages, yeah.
I think in our minds
we are still very young. Do you understand?
But when I look at our age,
we are grown.
I'm like, wow.
We are grown.
Wow.
We are grown.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like when I think about like the fact that we've even passed those ages and we still have those conversations about how far we've gone, what we are looking up to God for, and where we are going with our career while still, you know, in that place of searching. Maybe not searching, maybe waiting, because I mean they have to search for us.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, we still have that friendship where because of the values that we had from the foundation and because of the conversations we had and the expectations and sort of standards we created and we had laid out, we can not just check each other in terms of what we are looking out for, but also support when we eventually find what we are looking for. And I think that's actually very special, you know, out there, because I mean, we all see these things. You find friends that support each other, but the support is with a pinch of something. It's not even just what am I getting from it. You find this friend that was all chummy with this other girl one day. Next thing, she's insulting the girl, and you're like, how? Like, why are you guys not friends? Do you understand? Like, it's almost like the friendship is not genuine, and there's this, maybe it's just for, I don't know, maybe just for association, just so I can be associated with this person, and maybe that's the reason for the friendship. But I don't think that's it in our own case. I think what we have is love.
Yeah. And I also say we like each other. Let me put it that way. I think likeness is underrated in relationship, in friendship. Just like that person. Yeah. Even if you are not, you know, so excited to see the person, but you just like this person, that even if I'm upset, I still want good for this person. Exactly. So I think likeness is really important. I like this person as a human being. Yeah, so I think that's really, really important. Okay, so let's talk about friendship hurts, yeah? And do you have any examples? So me, I have actually friendship hurts, you know, somebody that you really held in high esteem and the person just hurt you, like said something behind your back and all of that. So do you have any experience like that?
I honestly don't think I do.
Okay, so sorry to interrupt. So my own was not so recent, but like a few years ago, there was this person that I really held in high esteem. And there was the time somebody said something about me and she couldn't defend me. She even had I was going to say balls, but yeah, I said it already. She had the balls to say it to me. And I even tried to joke about it. And she still said it again. I felt really bad because if I was in a position, I would have defended her, right? It just showed that she didn't trust me enough. She didn't think that, you know, I was worthy of being defended. And I felt really bad about it. But it's fine. It's okay, right? So there's this, how do I put it now? There's this thing that people say that women cannot have male besties without having anything sexual to it. Is that right? So first of all, I'm thinking about it. I have a lot of friends, right? But how many close guy friends do I have? Thinking about it, I don't think there are a lot. Yeah. Because I know a lot of people. I'm waiting for people's birthdays. Happy birthday throughout this week. I know different people doing their birthdays. So do you think that is actually true? Because I really can't relate now because I really don't have a lot of close male besties. Do you have a male bestie? Am I your best friend? You're going to be my chief bridesmaid. Adam, sorry, but you are not in the country. I want to get married though before you say before you come out to this country.
Confessions. I low-key thought she would steal that position from me. And so maybe I'm going to take friendship hurts from two directions.